You're listening to musician, author, and educator Bobby Borg, breaking down music, business, and marketing basics so they stick.
Hey everybody, my name is Bobby Borg and welcome to USC's DIY Podcast Studio. And the topic for my discussion today is exercise in gratefulness. And I'm going to break that down into three main areas. Number one, health. Number two, passion. And number three, drive. And for those of you guys that don't know me, I'm a former major label independent and DIY recording and touring artist, the author of a number of music business and marketing books, and an adjunct professor too. So hey everybody, gratefulness is extremely important because it gets you to focus on what you have and not on what you do not have. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you an exercise in personal gratefulness. I'm going to tell you what I am grateful for. And what I want you guys to do is to do the same. I want you to take out a journal and write what you are grateful for and remind yourself about this on a daily basis. And this brings us to the topic of our discussion today, which is point number one, health. So you guys, I am grateful for my health. At a very young age, about 18, 19, I was driving down the street in a car, fell asleep, and crashed into another car. And was laying in the hospital bed with my hand in a cast thinking, this is absolutely ridiculous. I fell asleep because I'm extremely stressed out. My life was not balanced. I wasn't eating properly. And I said, something has got to change. And fortunately, at that age, I started to get into physical fitness. And even throughout my career as a musician, I always kept things in check and maintained balance. And to this day, when I go to doctor's offices, thank God, they say, you are good. You're in perfect health. And in fact, recently, I just won first place in the Gold's Gym Fitness Challenge for my age group. So I'm pretty psyched. But in any case, the point being, you guys, is unfortunately, I've had friends younger than me recently that have been sick and have passed away. You know, I had, people that I've worked with professionally as musicians and things, pass away. There is nothing, without health, we absolutely have nothing. So I hope that you guys are also grateful for your health. And this brings us to number two, passion. You guys, thank God, I thank God that I found my passion. I fell in with music at a young age. I started practicing hours a day, literally till my hands bled, but I just kept on going. I wanted to get good with music, and music gave my life purpose. I woke up with purpose, and my whole day was filled with purpose. Now, I didn't get as far as I wanted to with my music. I really wish that I could have been at the Led Zeppelin status. But I am very, very grateful that I was able to record major label recordings, travel around the world, work with some excellent people, play in front of large audiences, see myself on MTV, have endorsements where they're making drumsticks named after me. I mean, I'm so grateful for all of that stuff, and hopefully you are grateful for your passion as well. Because remember, I know it's hard and you guys are working to get what you want, but just the fact that you're able to do music and that you found music and that you love it and you're pursuing it is a gift in itself. So let's move on to the next thing, which is drive. So without, drive, I mean, the passion is important, of course, but you have to have the drive to keep on going. And I'll tell you guys, throughout my life, all I've always had is doubters. People looking at what you're doing and perhaps envious of the fact that you're on a path, and they just will try to knock you off that path. Oh, you're never going to be a drummer, or you're never going to be an author of the several music business books that I've written that are now used in schools around the world. You're no writer, you're no this, you're not going to get into these institutions. I've been very, very fortunate to graduate from some very, very good schools. You're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. Thank God that I have had the drive to go, F you, and just keep on going. Because I'm sure that you guys have lots of haters out there. You guys have lots of doubters out there. You're hitting lots of roadblocks. You've got to be able to steer yourself around the obstacles to get up and to keep on going. So thank God that I had the drive to keep on fighting forward, and I hope that you guys have drive too. So what we essentially talked about today, you guys, is we talked about an exercise in being grateful, and I broke it down into 3 main areas: health, passion, and drive. So I hope you enjoyed this clip. So hey everybody, my name is Bobby Borg, and I'm just trying to break down music business and marketing basics so that they stick. Please be sure to check out other clips, and please be sure to share, comment, like, subscribe, etc. And please, if you could, leave in the comment section what you guys are grateful for, okay? And also check out my books, Business Basics for Musicians and Music Marketing for the DIY Musician, now in their 2nd revision. And as I always say at the end of these podcasts, peace, and thank you very much for watching.